Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So hopefully you have an amazing weekend. You had an amazing Christmas. Getting ready for the start of the new week. We got New Year's coming up. I told you guys a couple of videos ago, I was gonna start doing the Mortal Kombat franchise, right? Which we're gonna start today. Now, the thing is, I didn't want to start with any other Mortal Kombat other than like 2002's Deadly Alliance. Reason why is this was a huge stepping stone, a huge and as you guys can see here, I just played Kenshi. So I just completed Kenshi's. You're about to see Kenshi's playthrough real quick. This was a huge turnaround for the franchise. This was the first true 3D fighter Mortal Kombat game. I know MK4 had 3D graphics, but this was the intro to having 3D fighting mechanics. The whole scale fit the 3D fighting. So this is a huge part of Mortal Kombat. However, the story is not technically like Armageddon, Deception, and every other game after, because it didn't really feature full motion video cutscenes. It wasn't like CGI cutscenes. It was a huge training conquest. Like the conquest was like you choose these different characters. They had their different stories, but it was like training. You trained and it had like a story behind it. And like their cutscenes was like screenshots with like audio dialogue. Hopefully you guys can still rock with that. I understand today we want to see full motion video cutscenes, but this is still a classic nonetheless. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. I don't want to waste any time. Let's get right into it. If you want to see me play anybody else's training arc story, let me know. Or if you want to see me just jump right into Deception, I'll do that as well though. But it's your boy 3G. Let's get on to popping.
Mortal Kombat has always been and always will be. For millennia, the forces of good and evil have been locked in eternal battle over the control of Earthrealm. Some seek to use the tournament to destroy all that is good. Others seek vengeance, power, or eternal life. Time after time, each individual threat has been vanquished, and Earthrealm has enjoyed relative peace for many years. But there is concern that Earth is once again in peril. And this time, the threat of evil has two faces. It is now known that the sorcerer Kenshi has escaped from the Netherrealm. Since his escape, Kenshi has unlocked the secret of the ancient runestone, discovered the ancient undefeatable army of the long-forgotten Dragon King, and most disturbing of all, formed an alliance with one of our deadliest enemies, Shang Tsung. With their combined strength, they plotted to overpower the only two beings who could prevent their total domination of the two realms. The first was the Emperor of Outworld, Shao Kahn. In a false show of allegiance, they sprung their attack. They then traveled to Earthrealm by way of a mystical portal known only to sorcerers and deities. There, they confronted Earth's mightiest warrior and champion of Mortal Kombat, Liu Kang. It has been Shang Tsung's desire to consume the soul of Earthrealm's greatest warrior. With Quan Chi's assistance, he achieved this goal. Liu Kang is dead. They have since returned to Outworld and are using the souls of conquered warriors to resurrect the Dragon King's undefeatable army. Should they succeed, they will have the means to conquer Outworld and eventually Earthrealm. They will be unstoppable. I can no longer stand idly by and watch this evil consume the world. I have relinquished my status as Elder God to return to Earth and lead you all to battle against our old adversaries. We must act now. We must stop this deadly alliance.
It is time, young warrior, for you to begin your worldly training. I have taught you much, but through your travels, you will attain a greater perspective.
The greater perspective.
Remember my words, for they will guide you to your destiny.
It said the path of every warrior has a humble beginning, and the road to one's destiny is long traveled. The Forbidden Forest. It says each of life's challenges bring you closer to the thing. It says express the path of understanding by completing these many journeys. All right. Are we gonna see the intro again? All right. Every step is a victory. How you maneuver in combat plays as much as part of your strategy. It says tapping your directional buttons. Do not assume that offensiveness is always correct path to victory. Okay. Quickly tapping away. Okay. Superb. You win. Okay. That's like the intro, I guess, right? We got to get through all these intro paths. Learn and forget. Make the technique a part of yourself before you move on. Okay. That little intro that we saw was crazy, like 4 minutes long. Becoming familiar with the fighting styles of the warrior you have chosen to emulate is very important. There's no fighting style like you would know yourself. Okay, strike your opponent. Graphics not bad. Often you can't perform different attacks with the same button by holding the direction. Okay. Okay. Outstanding. That motherfucker Sub-Zero looked crazy there. Was that his brother? Not him, like the original? At this point of the storyline, was he already noob? One wins or smoke. I forgot which one it is. I think it's the same, whatever. One wins battles by making no mistakes. It says making no mistakes is what establishes a certainty of victory. Oh man, this motherfucker's a beast. Y'all got me doing all these little ass moves and shit.
Well done.
That's their fighting style. Hapkido, and mine is Shotokan. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, Deadly Alliance, its story was different. It had some stories where the narrative cutscenes, it was like slideshow type stuff, or like it would have an image with some dialogue behind it. But Deadly Alliance was really an overscaled like tutorial mode. It was entering the era of 3D, being able to see different areas of Mortal Kombat rather than the traditional 2D or side by side. And so I love Deadly Alliance, although I understand that this game was more so really inviting you. Like this came out at the right time, in my opinion. I think it came out at the right time, because had it came out like now, people would be like, what the heck is you trying to teach us how to play a fighting game? Whereas this was really like an intro to like the 3D era. You know what I mean? So let your plans be dark and impenetrable at night. Man, I can't fucking read today. Jesus. So yeah, there's a story kind of behind this, but you're going through tutorial base. So it says, look. So every warrior has potential to effortlessly link his or her moves into a long attack combination. For example, Sub-Zero can combine Shotokan attacks 1 and 2 by presenting triangle. Okay. You see, it's really this is throughout the 5 hours of the gameplay, even though it has some narrative cutscenes and stuff like that. But again, this was when you play Armageddon, when you play Deception Armageddon, that's when you start seeing the cutscenes, and it's like you see like full video motion cutscenes, and there's like a story and everything else. But I think this came out at the right time. Honestly, that's why I'm deciding to play Deadly Alliance, because it's really important to put this game on the map. I think anybody who would tell you to skip this game, they tripping, yo, because this really is the invitation to the world of where we see Mortal Kombat today, in my opinion. All right, and there's a lot of missions in this shit. Pacifist cultivates good karma. Defense is just as important as offense in the art of Mortal Kombat. A true warrior must know when to avoid contact as well as when to strike. All right. Let me see. A defensive warrior can block an attack by holding R2 while his opponent strikes. All right, it's gonna start one. That's 3, bitch. 4. I hit that R2 so quick. All right. Your opponent may attack from above. Okay, must learn how to defend. All right. Excellent. Now block 3 low attacks. Okay. Now go back and see the other Mortal Kombat games before this. You'll see why this had to be this intro. And honestly, I don't think it was poorly received. I think people was really excited to see the world of Mortal Kombat come to the stage, you know? It says, for you to become a true master of Mortal Kombat, you must learn to attack with multiple fighting styles. Every warrior has 3 fighting styles, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. Okay. So I'm wondering if you guys still want to see me beat this one or jump right into like Deception. Sub-Zero's 3 fighting styles are Shotokan, Dragon, and the Kori Blade. It is important to understand the different advantages and disadvantages of each fighting style. By using L1, a warrior can instantly switch to another fighting style with a completely different set of attacks and special moves. Depending on the situation, a warrior may choose to switch to a different fighting style to take advantage of its differing attacks. Oh yeah, this was fire. The Kori Blade. This was new as fuck to the game, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was crazy having all these fighting styles and just switching over. It says you must now demonstrate your knowledge of multi-style fighting by striking your foe with an attack from each. Outstanding. Outstanding. Come on now. If you desire total victory in Mortal Kombat, you must learn to harness the tools at your disposal. Liu Kang is in this game? I forgot. The weapon is an extension, of every warrior's soul. Though a weapon may deliver great amounts of damage to one's opponent, wielding a weapon also means taking more damage. Shit. Yeah, there's like no moves to do with this blade. Damn, bitch. Damn, bro. There's like, yo, the using the blade is kind of ass. Come on, bitch. All right.
Well done.
Well done. And I can also see why this game is a lot of people's favorites. It's like when people play COD 4 and they're like, yeah, that's my favorite COD. And I played COD 4, but I also think Modern Warfare 2 is the best. Mr. The tree sways in the breeze. I think it just depends getting into Mortal Kombat, depending on which era of Mortal Kombat you got into. When many people got into Shaolin Monks, that became everyone's all-time favorite. A useful 3D walk technique is the evasion. It says if timed right, an attacking opponent can be dodged, leaving him or her open for a counter. I said his method is evasion. It says, Excellent. Excellent. You have mastered the fundamentals of Mortal Kombat. Use this knowledge well as you begin your spiritual journey and experience conflict through the eyes of skilled warriors. All right, we're ready to enter the big boy stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right. Ooh. Quan Chi. Shang Tsung. I forgot his name. Fuck. Kenshi, let's get it. Although blind, the swordsman who simply calls himself Kenshi is an accomplished warrior. The sword of his ancestors guides his movement as he could see. The sword also seems to give him powers far beyond that of average combatants. Tai Chi Chuan, or Supreme Ultimate Fist, consists of 13 postures which form the basis of all Tai Chi. All right, I said all, I mean 4. Oh, what the fuck? The Cyrax looks lit, bro. After the Special Forces operative Cyrax was reported missing in Outworld, Kenshi was recruited as a free agent to search for him. His ulterior motive for accepting the task, however, was to seek out the sorcerer Shang Tsung as well. For the first lesson, holy shit, you win. Well done. Your next lesson will be to learn to, okay. Outstanding. Try attacking Cyrax with Rising Blade Hand. Okay. Okay, hold on. What? What the fuck? Did I not do it? I did it. You must not disgrace your bitch. Oh, well, let me see. Is it? Oh, I had a hold left. I should never let go. I'm an idiot. Got a hold left. Excellent. You are learning quickly. While in Tai Chi fighting style, Kenshi can taunt R1 his opponent. Okay. Okay. Superb. That had me conflicted for a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Had me a little conflicted. Well done. Kenshi is descended from a line of long forgotten warrior kings who resided in a region somewhere between Europe and China. Their people were comprised of a mixture of both cultures. Shit. Well, shit. This drunk motherfucker. Your next lesson will encompass. This is the basis of Kenshi. Senshu has 2 quick pop-up attacks. Okay. Senshu is a different fighter style. Most impressive. Now for a challenge. Try attacking Cyrus with a rising toe kick. Pop-up. Wow. Okay. Likewise, try attacking Cyrus with a long-range pop-up or first pop. Okay. Caught him last second. Let's get it. Not bad for a blind man. Let us move on to the Senshu low attacks. Okay. Outstanding. While in Senshu fighting style, Kenshi can power himself up by performing a ninja on one. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. That was easy. Outstanding. And I got all these coins. I think I could go to the crypt. I love that, man. When you walk inside the crypt and unlock different shit. That was my shit, man. Shit. You have mastered Kenshi's unarmed fighting styles, but now you must learn why he's referred to as the Sword Saint. This is when we start learning him with the sword, man. He's a fucking beast. Kenshi with the sword. Did that motherfucker just fart? Did he just fart? Drunken Fist. You indeed possess the code. While using his katana, Kenshi can perform. Okay. Let's get it! Well done. If you guys play Deadly Alliance, if you played it recently, does this bring back memories of like, oh, I want to keep playing it? Or is it more like, oh, no, I'll just skip over to like Deception or something because you understood the plot with this game. After defeating a master swordsman in Japan, Kenshi was confronted by an old Chinese man named Song, who explained that for a price, he could lead Kenshi into ancient sword. Okay, let's see. Look at this motherfucker with these armor arms and shit. Okay. And he bruised up, cuh. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. Most impressive. Let us see how you fare with a more complicated attack combo. This pop-up combo is called Fading Light. Yes, sir. Aye. Oops, sorry. Master Bo Raicho is most impressed with your progress. Perhaps you will allow him to further your training.
Excellent.
Let's get it. Sorry. Boom, boom, boom. Damn, I got Ruby coins? Hell yeah. That was easy. When Kenshi traveled to China to meet with Song, okay. Who I got to verse now? Who I gotta train against? Oh, still. Let's go. All right, that's. I just need, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little rusty. Shit. Splendid. Now that you prove that you indeed a swordsman. Okay, sorry. Shit. Let's go. Yes, sir. All right, man. And if I play this shit, and me playing against him, I'm still ass. I'm still gonna forget all these buttons because Mortal Kombat now is so insane with this shit. It's outrageous. I'm not gonna lie. Upon opening the altar, the last thing Kenshi saw was a bright green blast. He stumbled back blinded. The old Chinese man's Song was in fact the sorcerer Shang Tsung, who devoured the souls of the warrior kings that Kenshi had released. Shang Tsung left Kenshi to die in the labyrinth, but the sword he found inside the altar led him out by some other worldly power. Excuse me. Fuck that up though. Come on, mate. Now this motherfucker Kenshi got that shit. What time? Just saying. Most exceptional. Now focus on your telekinetic. My bad, Raiden. Put that pull stick down, Raiden. Quan Chi. The Lin Kuei army. More than a decade after betraying his warrior king ancestors, Kenshi had been spying on the activities of Shang Tsung and Outworld. When he learned of the Sorcerer's alliance with Quan Chi and their assassination of Emperor Shao Kahn, he relayed the information to Jackson Earthrealm. But upon returning to Outworld, he found out that his portal beacon no longer received a signal. He was trapped in Outworld. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to bring some narrative shit to the game. You know what I'm saying? I feel confident. Kenshi's telling him. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, don't let me throw a motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. Don't let me throw that motherfucker. Pause. Bitch! Once again.
Well done.
Well done. Huh? He looked like Sub-Zero, right? Like the facial structure. Ooh. Sub-Zero time, baby. Or at least I think it is. Or Frost. Kenshi sympathized with the plight of the enigmatic combatant, Ermac, the Outworld warrior spirits that had manifested. Okay. Ermac. To do this while he's attacking me is gonna be annoying. Shit. Damn it, bro. Restart that shit. Let me read it, man. I wasn't gonna read it, but let me just make sure I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to. I was gonna attack right after. Okay, hold on. Excellent. Your powers are increasing. Now combine a slam with another attack. Execute Bro. There we go. That was a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Now this was gonna be even worse. He's gonna start fighting back. Thank God I did it quick, bro. Because that was getting a little annoying. I ain't gonna lie, a little tedious, a little tedious. I'm just saying. Shit was a little annoying, low key. All right, let's peep this one. It says mission 9 out of 10. Let's peep number 17, and then we see where we go from there in the next video or whatever. You have finally caught up with the sorcerer Shang Tsung in Outworld. Now it's the time to avenge souls of your warrior king ancestors. Expand upon your combo training. All right, let's see what the fuck we can do. They don't have many cutscenes in here like to narrate. There's probably gonna be one after this. I'm not sure, but you know, it's still again something. First, you must execute a branch style. Okay. One, two, three. One, two, three. Let's go. Let's go. Watch me not do any of the buttons that they suggested. Most brutal, you truly are the greatest warrior. One, two, three. One, two, three. Damn. Shit, man. Oh my God, this is gonna be annoying. It won't go fast. I thought I did it. Oh my God. Yes! Oh my God. Holy crap. Holy crap. Wow, that was so damn annoying. Oh man. 10 out of 10, I think, right? Most impressive. You have learned much through your journey. You have mastered many fighting styles. You must confront yourself, your past littered with with the victims. All right, let's see what we have to do here. Damn, man, that shit was brutal. Her titties is big as shit, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Round one. Fight.
Let's go. Kenshi wins.
Round two. Fight. Kenshi wins.
Let's go.
Flawless victory.
Flawless victory. Kenshi look crazy like that.
Round three. Fight. Kenshi wins.
Let's go. Mission complete, baby.
Outstanding.
Let's go. Not that bad. I was nervous. He definitely looked like a younger version of Sub-Zero. Congratulations, you have finished your training. The journey is complete, but the road to your destiny is long traveled, and there is always more to learn. So I know for a fact there's like 40 different, there's like so many different training plots that starts the story with the cutscene. So like with the, you see what I'm saying? So now we have to do this total of 218. Let me know if y'all want to see me proceed with this, or would you guys like to see me just jump into Deception or Armageddon? Let me know, because I understand the plot of this one, okay? Y'all can let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, though. It's your boy 3G. God bless everybody. I love y'all, and I'm out of here. And let me know your fond memories of Mortal Kombat, and how do you feel about Mortal Kombat today? I'm out. Peace.